It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From downtown Milwaukee, tonight, it's the hometown Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Orlando Magic. The Orlando Magic begin this game with the basketball. To Gordon. Shot won't go.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Lays it up and in.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
To Aaron Gordon. Nothing going here on that drive. Can't connect from in close. Bledsoe with the basketball. Leads a bucket. Giannis shoots. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
That's no good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Orlando ball. To Gordon. Takes stock of the floor. Gordon to Vucevic.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Antetokounmpo. Short jumper. Won't fall.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at him, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
You have to understand something. I do not care that you're 1 of 6 from the field. The only statistic that matters is the final score.
Taken by Vucevic. Isaac to Aaron Gordon. Yes, Aaron Gordon missed his first. That one goes.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
Antetokounmpo to Lopez. Short jumper off the mark. Augustine with it up top. They trail by 2. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Giannis with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Bledsoe. Middleton. They love this hustle. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. This for the tie. First quarter in the books with the Magic in front. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
Yeah, both teams have came out. They play with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, 4 out of 7.
This is basketball one-on-one. Play inside out. Give the big man the ball, and the rest of the court will open up. That was an easy lay.
Isaac. Jay, 44 wins for the Bucks a year ago. 7th best record in the East. In your mind, foundation, is it in place in Milwaukee?
The foundation is on its way, but it always seems like it comes down to injuries and lack of chemistry for the Bucks.
Augustine with the basketball. The score 10-8 to Fournier. To Vucevic. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Aaron Gordon swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Isaac to Fournier. Oh, he had him there for a second. Baseline drive. Oh, Evan Fournier. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. And scores. Nice move, Jay.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
In the front court, it's Augustine. It's 14-12. Fournier to Vucevic. Turns and slams it down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Bledsoe. Here's Lopez, down low. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Fournier, they work it down to Gordon. Shot from the lane won't go. Bledsoe with it up top. Down just a couple. To Antetokounmpo. Scores from the post.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Augustine with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Brook Lopez rejects it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Here comes the screen. Gordon to Vucevic. And finishes strong. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Bledsoe with the basketball. His guys can hold for the final shot. Here comes the screen. Curling inside. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. Trying to cash in. Not that time. Late heave to beat the buzzer. First half in the books. The Magic have the lead.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Magic are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Orlando Magic. The Bucks are still very much in this matchup. And without question, they can put themselves in a position to win this game if they continue to rack up the assists. These are the guys getting buckets for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Game track. Field goals.
This matchup has been all about consistent offense. Each team has a solid field goal percentage, and in turn, it makes the second half all about the defense. I want to see which players step up to make the difference.
Player of the half.
Nikola Vucevic looked great in the first half. He was constantly fighting for position in the paint and owning the boards. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
May 2018, Jay, the Bucks make the move to Mike Budenholzer roster that's built to win now.
And Coach Bud brings stability to a team that had a lot of question marks around the head coaching position. Jason Kidd gets let go last year. That caused some drama with him and Giannis. You hire Joe Prunty. He comes in. He tries his best. But now when you bring Coach Bud to the table, you bring offensive fluidity, and that's what this team needs.
Fournier to Vucevic. Gordon to Fournier. 5 to shoot for Orlando. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Evan Fournier. Bledsoe to Middleton. To Adetokunbo. Middleton. Nikola Vucevic with a piece. Here's Orlando with the basketball. Gordon. To Fournier. Has a chance. Lopez there to get the rebound. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Eric Bledsoe. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Aaron Gordon. Isaac. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Giannis in control of the basketball. His group now down 2. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of them.
Isaac to Gordon. Isaac to Fournier. Evan Fournier. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Giannis with it up top. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. To the rim, lays it up and in.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Gordon to Fournier.
Remaining in the third quarter.
Gordon, deep right corner. To Aaron Gordon. Deep two there, won't go. Bledsoe with it up top. Game's all tied in the final minute here in the third. Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Middleton. Antetokounmpo, open look. No good. The follow won't go either. Augustine with the basketball. Shot clock off as they look to move out in front. Slam dunk for Jonathan Isaac. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
Can't connect from in close. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete with the Magic in front. It's Magic basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. And you have to figure they like this spot they're in, entering the quarter with the lead on the road.
Yeah, but Ed, I disagree. As a player, I'm not really worried about how big the lead is right now. I'm worried about what kind of energy we're going to enter the fourth quarter with, more important.
Fournier. He was all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Has a look. Bledsoe shot misses. In the front court, it's Augustine. 2-point advantage. Fournier. Here comes the screen. To Fournier. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Bledsoe with the basketball. His guys down 3. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref's bit, and that's the game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo trying to cash in on the 3-point play. A career 74% free throw shooter. The free throw, good. Finishes off the 3-point play. And we're tied up here in the fourth quarter. Magic own the possession. Here comes the screen.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
To Vucevic. Nikola Vucevic. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Augustine with it up top. All even here in the fourth. To Gordon. Isaac. Shot from in close, no good. Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. Evan Fournier. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the shot clock for Milwaukee. 24-second violation. To Fournier. The jumper's off the mark. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. Wide open look, won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
And scores.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Now the Bucks gonna signal for a timeout. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a 2-possession game.
Tickets before the end of today's game, and you'll receive an exclusive discount.
Middleton. The Magic have the rebound. There's the whistle and an intentional foul. Just their first in the final 2 minutes, so no free throws yet. They'll take the ball out of bounds.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
And an intentional foul here in the closing moments. But it shouldn't make too much of a difference in what is now a 2-score game.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
Oops, he missed the first one. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game.
Yourself in the display behind section 121 and place your bid. Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
deep three at the buzzer. The Magic secure the victory as they get a good win on the road. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Magic did what great teams do best: finish. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. Check out the leading scores for the Orlando Magic. The Bucks must be devastated after such a close loss. They definitely put in the effort down low, but it ultimately wasn't enough to turn the tide in their favor. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Game track. Field goals.
From an offensive standpoint, this was a quality game. The same can't be said for the defense, but still, it turned out to be an entertaining matchup.
Player of the game.
Nikola Vucevic
Was constantly willing to sacrifice his body to come up with as many rebounds as he could, and it showed in these highlights.
These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.